Welcome back to Let's Chat on this Tuesday morning. We get to spend a few minutes with our friend Alison Pryor from the Tennessee Aquarium. Alison, always good to have you on board.
Oh, always so happy to be here.
You always bring us like a boatload of activities, which is good because, you know, aquarium, water, boatload, they're right there. But the first thing we have to talk about, I feel like all the rage, is the penguin chick. It also made national news. I saw one of the national correspondents shared it. It was so cute.
Yes. So in case you missed it, we have a new addition to our Penguins Rock colony. It's our newest penguin chick, a Gen 2 penguin, and I will tell you, whenever they're chicks, the Gen 2s just seem to be like extra cute. No offense to the macaronis, but
they're just so fluffy.
They're so cute. So only weighed 122 grams, which is about 4 ounces when it hatched back on June 25th. So just an itty bitty baby. You can see Dr. Owens right there. She's our conservation veterinarian holding the chick in her hands. But look, slowly, or I should say slowly growing, quickly growing on this video over a month. So this is what's so wild. Went from 4 ounces to about 4.5 pounds in 1 month.
Oh my
That's
word.
the same as a 6-pound newborn infant baby in 1 month, ending up being 100 pounds. Can you imagine if humans grew that quickly?
We grow that exponentially.
Yeah, so penguin chicks are super duper fast growers, but it makes sense, Amelia, because they are in Antarctica, those surrounding islands. It's very cold. They have to put on that weight and growth preparing for the winter season. And so it's so much fun to see that quick growth at the Tennessee Aquarium. I will let folks know this time, so we have macaronis and Gen 2 penguins in Penguins Rock. Our macaronis during nesting season this year got a little bit challenging with each other over the territory and the nesting space. And so usually we leave our chicks on exhibit, but this year we ended up having to pull our chick off exhibit simply because those macaronis were really going at it. They were beefing with each other this year. So
it happens.
Nipper and Pebbles, they're the parents, and then we have our chick. They are in the backup space.
Good.
So once they reach 70 days old, that's when they're basically full-size adult, which is incredible to think about a little itty-bitty chick growing to be a full-size adult within that window of time.
Yeah.
They even lose their downy feathers, get their adult waterproof penguin feathers. So the chick will go through a swim test, and then we'll go back out onto exhibit. So that's the little backup space area right there. You can see the chick kind of hiding out behind mom a little bit, but certainly growing bigger in size. So if you want to see more chick footage, you know, check out our social media pages, because we're trying to keep people updated since it is in the backup. But then early September, that's what we're looking for the swim test and for it being on exhibit.
Cute. And I'm assuming also the naming system and all of that.
Correct. That ends up usually being, when we have a penguin chick, an auction item in September. So I'll have to talk more about that.
You'll come back and give us all the details.
I'll give all the details for that.
Another big event, though, a lot of people are looking forward to, Rivers and Realms, a bit of fantasy with the Tennessee Aquarium. Tell me about that.
So this is the Tennessee Aquariums. We're kind of doing this full mashup for folks who are fans of Renaissance fairs. If you love the fantasy world, all things kind of magical in nature. And so we're rolling it all into one event we're calling Rivers and Realms. It's going to be on August 21st. This is a Friday evening. This is adults only. Some of our adults only events are 21 and up, but this one is 18 and up.
Nice.
So for folks who are, you know, that college age and you haven't hit 21 yet, this is something you can come to. And it's in our River Journey building. If you are a Dungeons and Dragons fan, we're going to have a game master who's running a game downstairs. There's going to be some jousting competitions people can take part of. There's going to be a couple of food trucks out there, some other vendors. Those are going to be additional things for your ticket. But it's really a fun night if you want to dress up. Folks can do that too. And so I think it's going to be a way to reach this cool community of folks that love that kind of fantasy world, but also to get to see the amazing part of nature too, that same night of all the amazing fish and animals that we have in our River Journey building as you get to tour around after
I'm already thinking of all the photo ops that people can take at this. I think it's going to be so much fun. And when it takes me back in time, I feel like I'm also transported to the Odyssey that's at the IMAX Theater.
Indeed.
That it keeps on getting more and more traction. So tell me about that.
It does, Amelia. The past month for that has just been been wild to see folks coming into our theater. We have people, especially that first couple of weeks, that were showing up 2 hours in advance, lining up for tickets. I would say now, if you have an Odyssey ticket, a lot of people are coming about an hour ahead of time to start waiting in line because we have open seating at our theater. But it's been amazing. Thank you to everybody who's already come and seen this movie. If you're still interested in it, we have extended it to September 16th.
Wow.
So you still have another month to get those tickets to come to the Odyssey. And again, for folks who maybe didn't hear it the first time around, we are one of only 25 theaters in the whole entire country that have it in 70mm film. So this is the way that Christopher Nolan filmed the movie. It's intended to be seen this way. It was shot completely on IMAX film cameras. So you're getting the full aspect ratio, but you're also getting kind of that depth and warmth of color that was intended when it's shot on film, that you're getting to see it. And we're in Chattanooga, Tennessee, which is so crazy. There are bigger cities, much bigger cities in this country that don't even have a 70mm theater, and we have one right here.
We have one right here.
We're now up to 40 states for people who have traveled from 40 different states, bought tickets, and come to Chattanooga to see the Odyssey in our theater.
Insane. Well, I think it's so cool. So between the Aquarium, River Journey, and Ocean Journey building and the IMAX, you guys have so much going on. If we want to get the latest information, where's the best way to do that?
Please go to our website, tnaqua.org. All of those resources are going to be right there for you.
tnaqua.org. They would love to have you. You still have through September to see the Odyssey, but make sure to get your tickets while you can. And Rivers and Realms right around the corner, August 21st.
Yes.
So thank you again, Allison, for making the time to be here. If you want to go visit online, tnaqua.org, and go visit them on social media. Stay with us. You're watching Let's Chat. We'll be right back after this.